Good morning. Good morning, Matsunaga friends, family, staff, students. Today is Monday, December 16th, 2020. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. All right, good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well this Monday morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. The weather was okay. I definitely got outside quite a bit. Yesterday was better than I think they thought it was going to be, at least while it was light out. So I hope you got out there. So, speaking of weather, why don't we go check in on our weather for today? So, let's go to our Soccerplex cam. Oh dear, we got some early morning practice going on, it looks like, on the Soccerplex. Maybe that's the Washington Freedom there practicing. So very cool. First time I've ever seen people actually on the field. So today, I believe it's going to be sunny and a high in the 50s. So, hey, not bad weather for getting out there for a little walk. So hope you enjoy that. All right. Let's check in on birthdays. Happy birthday today to Liliana. Also, happy birthday to Parker. And happy birthday to Tiffany. Hope all three of you have great birthdays today. And what nice smiles all three of you have in your school pictures there. So, wish you all a great birthday today. And hope you're able to get outside for some of that. Okay. I have a couple more pet pictures, and this is it. I got one on Friday and one yesterday, and then we're going to talk after I show these about what pictures you're supposed to do this week. So, all right, so the two pics I have left of pets, this is Nathan and Hannah Abraham, and their cats' names are Candy and Special. And they're both 5 months old, and they just adopted them about a month ago from an animal shelter. So very nice. Thank you for sending those in. Very cute, playful-looking cats, and kudos to you all for rescuing them from a shelter. And one more picture. This is Natalie's dog, Jessica. And look, Jessica's got her own little doggy blanket there, too. So thank you for sharing that. What a wonderful picture there. Okay, now I had asked you last week to send in any pictures you have of friends or family members that are veterans. So they could be on active duty right now in any of the branches of the armed services, or they could be retired. It could be a family member like your mom, your dad, aunt, uncle, grandfather. It could be a good family friend, maybe, that's a veteran that you know and you'd like to honor by sending in their picture. So I did not get any yet, but that's okay because I have a few that I can share with you. But really, I would love to have some of those pictures. I know Veterans Day was last week, but we can still honor our veterans this week by featuring them in our pics. So we'd love that. Now, speaking of that, I'm going to go back over to our pictures for a moment because there is something I wanted to share with you. So, related to veterans. So yesterday I went down to Arlington National Cemetery because Matsunaga Elementary has a very close partnership with the Japanese American Citizens League and the Japanese American Veterans Association. One of the reasons why we have this partnership is because Spark Matsunaga, who our school is named after, was a Japanese American from Hawaii, is where he lived, and he was a senator. And I think most of you know, if you don't, he was a member of the fierce fighting 442nd Infantry Regiment in World War II, the most decorated unit in the military. So several members of the 442nd are buried at Arlington National Cemetery, and he had a close friendship with many of those soldiers that he served with. And usually Terry Shima comes. He was one of Spark Matsunaga's friends. He didn't come this year because of COVID. But in this picture here, I did want to point out that there are two speakers from our prior Veterans Day concerts here. So second from the right is Al Goshi. He spoke at last year's Veterans Day concert. And then a couple over from him with the flag mask on is that is Mark Nakagawa. He spoke 2 years ago at our Veterans Day concert. So we usually have a student speak at their, so what this was yesterday was they do a Memorial Day service. I know it's not Memorial Day, but that was canceled or postponed this past year because of COVID, and it was rescheduled for yesterday. And normally we have a student speaker at it. We did not this year just because of the COVID, but we plan on having one at the next one. So I went down to represent the school yesterday, and just a couple pictures. So this is the group of everyone there. And then this is Mr. Goshi. Again, he spoke last year. You might recognize him. He was introducing the guest speaker. And the guest speaker yesterday was Captain Cynthia, she's a doctor, Macri. She's retired U.S. Navy, and that's her on the left there. And that is Miss Janice Fadden presenting her with an award for speaking at the event yesterday. So I just wanted to share that with you that at Matsunaga we have a long history of honoring our veterans because Spark Matsunaga was a veteran, and we will continue that tradition. So don't forget to send in those pictures. I would love to feature them in the announcements. Okay, that's really all from me today. Hey, one quick reminder I did send out to your parents yesterday, students. Your afternoon classes start at 1 o'clock, not 2 o'clock, not 1:30, not 1:15, 1 o'clock. Some of you have been coming late, so you need to make sure you're setting an alarm or something to remind yourselves that at 1 o'clock is when afternoon classes start, and I expect that you be there on time. Okay, that's all from me. Everybody have a marvelous Monday, and I will see you back here tomorrow at 8:45. Bye.